Do I like having hickeys?
Is dad good in bed? Craziest thing you did in college. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sarah and this is my lovely mother.
Hello.
This is Shelly.
I'm back.
She's back again about a year and a half later.
It's been a long time.
We are filming a part 2 to my asking my mom questions you're too afraid to ask video.
And guess where we get to film this? We are in New York City.
We're in New York City,
baby. Got my coffee. Cinnamon oat milk latte.
We're gonna get really juicy in this one. If you guys watched the last one, you know, got pretty juicy. Also, if you want to be a part of any other question videos, make sure to go follow my Instagram. It's down below.
Watch this video for good mom advice.
Wow. How should I shave down there as a girl?
Shave your legs?
Aww.
Just take a razor and just shave it. It's gone.
Just a
Shave it off.
razor? I'll give you guys advice.
Shave it off.
You gotta get a good razor. Make sure it's like, you don't wanna get cuts. You need to use like shaving cream or like body wash.
You know what? She gives better advice because she's actually now 18 years old. Like, I don't remember. Like, I just like do it.
Don't remember.
I don't remember. Can we get off this
You're like,
stupid topic?
you're like back in the day when I used
No.
to shave. Is dad good in bed? That's so
Okay,
terrible.
You're not answering my
That's so terrible.
Then are you gonna really?
I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
well,
don't say it.
we're not-
right
we're
now.
not going
Please
there.
Don't. Oh,
Of
no.
course, but we're not going there.
Ah, I hate it. You just
Let's-
answered it.
Well, I'm not
I
gonna
hate
say
it.
no. Like, hello. We're not going
I'm
there.
gonna start crying.
Okay, go on.
How do you put in a tampon?
So if you're not ready, you just don't do it. Like if you're like 13, 12 years old and like it hurts, you don't have to. You need someone there with you if you're scared.
Tell them how to do it. Okay, you take the tampon.
I will tell them.
Okay.
Obviously unwrap the tampon. Don't stand up straight. You kind of have to squat a little. You know, I don't do that anymore. I'm kind of past that time in life.
There's a little thing, you know, the tampon, and then you push up part of it once it's, you know, secured and
Oh, once it's inside you.
okay.
You have to
can
put
just
it, no,
sit
you
up
have to
and say
keep it,
Okay.
you have to keep it straight.
Yeah.
And then you put it up inside
Okay,
you, but
you
you gotta
take it away,
You gotta
girl.
be standing
Take
at
it
a
away.
squat.
Take it
You
away.
gotta be standing at a squat. Do you stand at a squat?
Okay.
Yeah, you stand like a little bit at a squat. I'm trying.
There you guys go. Let us know if our tutorial
Yes,
worked.
talking to
How do you
boys
know if
kind of
someone
stuff.
is a good guy?
Before you decide if you really like someone, you gotta talk to them. It's true. Like
mean,
when
yeah.
you basically don't decide a guy is a good guy just by looking at him and thinking he's cute. They ask questions about you. They want to know about you. They want to know about your life. They make you feel good about you.
If you're not like leaving the conversation with them like feeling good about yourself, that's probably a bad sign.
Yes.
Because you want to feel like they're like fulfilling you with what they say.
You also never
And they're
want to
uplifting,
depend
you know?
on a guy for your self-confidence. This is a better way to do this video is when you and I do it together because you got
Well, okay.
some really good advice. Like you're 18, you've been through a lot, and so have I.
Well,
so you
if
and
I were to give advice, I would say don't talk to boys, like no matter what. There's no good ones.
no.
Opinion on plastic surgery / body mods? On
body
what's
mods,
that
that's like
mean?
boob jobs and stuff.
Oh, on teenagers / young adults.
I want you to love yourself and be happy with who you are and your body as it is. My opinion is you don't need to change anything. I could go into that more.
About your boob job?
I did do something.
Do something.
I did end up getting a boob job when after Sara was born, and I thought it was gonna help me feel better about myself, but it didn't.
What do you think it was like your motive behind it? Was it boys
It was
wanting
boys.
that? Okay, yeah, it was just boys.
It was terrible.
So yeah, I
it was
would
terrible.
say if it's like if it's for someone else or like
Yes.
for anything else besides yourself, don't do it.
Yeah.
But you
and I
keep
regretted it, and I actually like my body got sick. I ended up getting them out later. I was like, why did I even do this? So, but everyone is different. For me, I didn't do it for the right reasons. So for me, it was not a good choice. How many bodies do you have? I have one body. This is it. God gave me this body, so love yourself. I know that's not what they meant, but that's what it says.
You You like make it this inspiring thing.
How do I tell my mom that I like a guy that's 18 but I'm still 17? Say, hey mom, I like this boy. Your mom's not gonna care. I mean,
If you're 17 and
yeah,
like it's
as long as he's a good guy, he's gonna take care of you and he's not gonna take advantage of you.
What do you think is like the biggest age gap there should be?
If someone is 18, your age, from what I've heard from Sara, the freshmen are pretty immature.
Oh, true.
And they're kind of players, and I don't want you with any of them.
It's better to go older than
So I
younger,
told Sara when
sure.
she's a freshman, I don't want her dating any freshmen because they're still figuring out life. If you're 18 and said, hey, I'm interested in this guy that's 24, no, it's too old for you. 21, 22 is too old. 21, and 21's too old.
No way.
Caleb's 21.
Oh.
And Caleb's too old for you. I mean, he's your cousin, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, so your cousin
I'd
is
say
too old for you.
21.
Okay, let's get through this thing.
No,
We've been doing it for 30 minutes already. Why can't I wear thongs? Not
What, your mom won't let you wear a thong? Why don't you just tell her the reason? Like, why do you want to wear a thong? Probably, my guess is you don't want it to show, like through your leggings or whatever. You just say, no, it looks bad with those, just looks funny. And
just show her this video of my mom saying that.
Yeah.
Say it's uncomfortable to wear, like it's all about comfort. I think thongs should just be sold everywhere. That's it. I think that's it. I think it should just be thongs. Because other underwear is so uncomfy. Oh, you don't even wear a thong.
You don't know what kind of underwear I wear.
I just feel like you would not wear a thong. You don't,
Okay.
right? You wear like a diaper, don't you?
Yeah, I need a diaper. I'm reaching that age.
It's a huge question. How do you get over a breakup? Guys, go watch my video.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You know, she was in a relationship for really all of high school. She did amazing. It was such a hard breakup for her, but she cut him out of her life. She took him off Instagram. She didn't text him. She didn't see him.
Keeping in contact is like the last thing you want to do.
It's the last thing.
Like it has
Because you're not going to
there's
forget
just
them.
no
You're going to
good
have all the
outcomes of it.
memories.
No good
that are,
outcomes of that.
all the memories are going to still keep coming back to you.
At first you need to find distractions, but not guys' distractions. You want to find like things that you enjoy as your distractions and things that are going to like better yourself. If you guys go through a breakup, watch my video because I address basically everything.
Yes.
I'll link it down below, but if you're going through a breakup, just watch that video. What was the craziest thing you did in college?
There wasn't a lot of craziness. Let's see. Christine, what did I do that was crazy in college? She was my roommate.
I don't think she's watching this. Sorry, girl.
We drove across after college.
Yeah, I knew
it
you were
wasn't
gonna do this
crazy.
story.
This is true. This is actually crazy.
I've heard the story.
This is actually crazy.
So
okay.
many times.
So when I graduated from college, right, I was in Ohio. So it was like 40-hour drive. So me and my roommate drove my car back to California all the way across. So that was number one crazy because there was not even Google Maps back
Abby,
in my
if
day.
you're watching this, we should do this.
Here we are, two little, how old were you when you graduated? 22-year-olds driving across this country with this car that's overheating. So we got pulled over by these two young cops. And Christine and I had like our sports bras on, like not
Were
much
they
because
attractive cops?
I don't remember what they looked like. And he's like, what are you guys doing here? Like, you
Were they
guys have
tall?
stopped, I don't remember, stopped in the murder capital of whatever state we were in. We said to the cops, oh no, will you come check on us when you get off? We're not trying to
so
pick up on these
bad.
guys. They could have taken advantage of us. So we then realized what a stupid thing we had done. We talked to my mom and they're like, you need to get out of there. So we ended up leaving the hotel. Really stupid, but luckily we got out of there. That was my stupidity story.
You guys have no idea how many times I've heard that story. So if I wasn't sounding very like entertained, I've heard that like 40,000 times. How young is too young for marriage?
I mean, there's people out there that get married at 18. Do I truly believe they have developed into their full potential as a human at 18? No, but you just
depends
need
on
to,
your age number.
Right,
I think it depends on your maturity level and the life experience you've had.
You're right. And do I think you can be completely mature and ready at 18? No, I do not.
Well, depends. Some people have been through so much by the time they're 18.
Well, I understand that.
What do you think about birth control?
I think that you should be on birth control. Like the worst thing that if you're in a relationship, or if there's even the slightest chance that you could end up having sex.
You're like, yeah, my daughter is not even the slightest chance of having sex, so that's why she's not on birth control. Did you ever sneak out?
Never.
Never.
No.
I did.
You did not?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I know one time you told me you went out the side door to like say hi to someone.
Such a crazy teen. Do you like having hickeys?
Do I like having hickeys? No, I think hickeys
Would you ask
look
for hickeys?
trashy. Don't get a hickey.
Have you ever had one? You definitely have.
Maybe when I was younger, I maybe had a little one.
What do you think about vaping? I vape.
I don't.
What would you do if you found a vape pen in my bag or something?
I would be sad. I would like, why do you need to do this?
What would you do? Let's
You're
wrap this
18.
up.
And so I couldn't tell you not to. Hey, I'm talking. Achoo, bless you. Achoo! I sneezed for you.
You're so silly, you silly
Okay,
goose.
if I found a vaping, whatever those things are called, and you're 18 years old, I would be sad because why do you need that to feel good? Like, I don't know. I've never done it. You've never done it. I don't know.
Okay, this
Don't
is the
depend on me.
actual thing that needs to be said. Is the side effects have not been put out there of vaping, but it's the same exact thing as cigarettes. Everyone has seen the awful cause of cigarettes. People have died. Years in the future, you see the effects of cigarettes. Everyone knows that now.
Thanks
and
for
that's
giving
gonna
my
be the
answer.
exact thing in the future with vaping. Everyone's gonna look back and think it's so stupid. So,
See,
what do you think about drinking underage?
of course I don't want you to do it. Number one, it's illegal. Like, I don't want you to drink underage. It's illegal. And why start something that could get out of control later?
I would say it has a lot more bad side effects than good side effects.
Yes.
And yeah, it can like affect your mental health, and it's unhealthy. If you want to be like a healthy person, it's like best to do it as least as possible. Craziest place you've done it?
Nothing's coming to my mind. Outside. I mean, there's nothing crazy.
Outside?
Not just
Like
grass.
where outside? Like on the ground?
blanket. No.
Like in public during the day?
No.
Have you ever cheated?
Yes. When I was a little girl. Going back to when I was 13.
Wow. When you're 13, once a cheater, always a cheater.
When I was dating this boy from church camp, and we went and we went to Kings Island, supposed to meet him. And then I decided I liked my boyfriend that I had for like a long time.
You guys weren't dating.
I was dating the church camp boy. He was my boyfriend.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. And I decided I wanted to get back together with my boyfriend, like from Ohio, Sean. Everyone knows about Sean. Oh my
Good old Sean.
Dated on and off throughout, 8th and 9th grade.
And he said she tasted like peanut butter.
Yeah, that's right, after our first kiss. Anyway, the point is, we were going up on a church trip, and we were in a church bus, and we sat next to each other, and I'm like, oh, I like Sean again. I like Sean again, which I never stopped liking Sean again. Anyway, the sad thing is I didn't end up meeting Chris Andre at Cedar Point that day. I ended up hanging out with Sean. I ended up walking, and I saw Chris Andre, and I went the opposite way.
See this comment? We love
Chris
you,
Andre.
Chris Andre. I would never
Cheating
cheat on
story.
you, Chris Andre. Never.
So I did. I ended up kissing Sean Faust that day. Sean Faust. I should not be saying their last names.
Yeah, well.
And then I left him or whatever for a boy that just kept hurting me. And he cheated on me too. Like, right? Like, I deserve that. The boy that I left him for, he probably, I know he did. He was dumping me for someone all the time. Young love. It's so crazy. You guys don't want to know this story. I had my binoculars and I went from my bedroom window and I watched this boy.
Oh, I hate it.
I watched this boy cheat on me with my binoculars.
It's not my mom.
I saw it with my binoculars from my window. I saw it. They weren't like, you were just sitting close.
Kissing?
No, they were just sitting close.
That's it for today's
Okay,
video.
this
If
is
you guys liked it, please leave a comment and let us know. Let me know if you want me to do maybe another video with her. Oh, let me know if
These are my favorite videos. They're so much fun.
Let me know if you want to do a video where she asks me questions moms are too afraid to ask. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.